What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Fitment Industries Garage. I'm Sean B.FI on Instagram, and today we're going to be taking an inside look at a brand new wheel from a brand new wheel company called Artisa Artform Wheels, and they're here to change the aftermarket wheel game forever. But before we dive into the details, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because we cover a bunch of technical stuff and get early access to a ton of new products, and you're not going to know about it first if you're not subscribed and getting notifications. And of course, don't forget to head over to fitmentindustries.com for all of your wheel, tire, and suspension needs. Let's get started. This is the Artisa Elder, and it's designed by our fitment experts in-house and came to fruition from the massive amounts of data that we have compiled while being at the center of the wheel industry for the last 5 years. Artisa Wheels stands by 3 main core values when it comes to producing their wheels, and those are function, presence, and passion. Function, focusing on state-of-the-art technology to produce a wheel that's not only lightweight, but can also withstand the abuse of high-performance driving. Presence, referring to the way Artisa wheels are crafted to look as good as they perform. And then passion, where every wheel is designed with a story behind it, fueled by passion. The Elder itself is named after the Dutch Renaissance artist Peter Bruegel, aka the Elder. So let's get into the design. This thing is absolutely packed with detail, and the first thing you're probably gonna notice is the absolutely ridiculous amount of concavity. And then starting with the very outmost lip, you're gonna notice an almost double lip, for lack of a better term. The lip design swoops down and back out to give you an almost floating spoke wheel, if that makes any sense. This is not only gonna provide extra strength with the help from the recessed lip design, but it's also gonna maximize the amount of concavity we can get out of this wheel. I love this little design cue because it gives you a really nice added feature when the light reflects off the surface. From there, you mount this very deep step lip that swoops back at an angle, followed by yet another angle change before it merges with the barrel. Again, the way the lighting plays a role with these angles is absolutely an incredible piece of attention to detail. And then of course you have the debossed Artisa text and then the debossed logo on the opposing side. Coming back out to focus on the spokes, you're gonna see this kind of split 7-spoke design here that's actually twisted to make it a directional wheel. However, what Artisa has done here to make this very special is something that they call deco directional. And what that means is that these are actually a truly directional wheel. So they have a true left and a true right side. So the design is always cutting and is never mismatched side to side. This is a huge deal because this is something you really only ever saw on $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 forged and multi-piece wheels. Then of course on the edge of the spokes, you're actually gonna have this super complex milling. If you look at the spokes as a set of 7 Ys, you're gonna see that in between the Ys, you have this double stepped milling, as opposed to the inside V of that Y has a single step milling process. Moving forward here, you can see the face of the wheel takes this sharp angle downward into the flat center surface that houses the flat center cap. And I freaking love flat center caps. And this is no exception, and it ties in the entire concept into a very aggressive yet elegant wheel design. But what blows my mind most of all is that you're able to have a wheel that looks this freaking good and still performs. This specific example is a 19 by 11 plus 7, and it weighs just 22.9 pounds. Guys, this is absolutely insane. To be able to put a wheel of this diameter and width and offset on your vehicle and still come in at a weight that's near, equal, or less than the weight of a factory 19 by 9 is ridiculous. And they achieve this weight savings through a process that they call art formed, which is a rotary forming process that aligns the grain structure of the barrel, making for a thinner and stronger, lighter barrel, allowing wheel weights to start at just 19.1 pounds and then max out at that 22.9 pounds of this 19 by 11 plus 7. So now that we've covered weight, let's get into the sizing options. The Elder is available in 18 and 19 inch configurations, and the 18s are going to be available in 8.5, 9.5, and then 10.5 inch widths. And moving to the 19s, you're going to get 9.5, 10, 10.5, and then this 11 inch widths with offsets from plus 7, 12, 15, 22, 25, and 35. Bolt pattern offerings are coming in at a 5x100, 5x112, 5x114.3, and then 5x120. So you're gonna be able to put these on just about anything. But the sizing and offsets offered here are really going to maximize that perfect fitment on your 370Zs and G Series cars. Finishes are available in Rodin, bronze, and then this brushed Apollo silver that you see right here. And then this actually is gonna have this brushed face with a little bit darker silver on the inlays here. And the best part, these bad boys start at just $1,020 for a set of 4 18 by 8.5s, and then they top out at only $1,400 for massive 19 by 11 plus 7s and are in stock and ready to ship for free. So head over to fitmentindustries.com to get yours now. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all the crazy new stuff we're going to be taking a look at, and let us know in the comments what you'd like to see us cover next. I'm Sean from Fitment Industries, Sean B.FI on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.